Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you all are doing very well, and welcome back to another video today on Cyberpunk actually. So over here you can see, and in the title of course, this is for the best pistol in the game, which is probably one of the hardest hitting weapons as well. You can see where it is on the map. You'll probably be guided the way your GPS just whatever it wants to do. It will be a little bit off, but you can see it's legit in the middle of the map. I'm going to travel there in a second and I'll show you guys exactly where it is. It is actually shown as a organized crime activity. This is where you do get the blueprint for the Comrade's hammer, I believe it's called. It is an epic pistol. When you do pick it up, the blueprint, your initial craft will be epic, and then it will go to legendary, but I'll show that in a little bit. So of course, this being an organized crime, you'll have to kill quite a bit of people, and this is on a very difficult setting. It's actually the hardest difficulty setting on a non-optimized build. Legit my first character that I played the game with, so I'm just taking it really slow and hoping and praying that I don't get one shot by a sniper or a pistol user. After you kill everybody or you kill enough people, eventually you'll see the crafting spec on one of the corpses of the enemies. There you can see Comrade's hammer. Of course, you loot it. It is a legendary crafting spec. Let me just kill this person. There you go. And you'll be able to upgrade it to legendary. I'll show that a little bit later in the video as well. So I'm going to go into my inventory, just show you guys real quick where you can find it and what it is called. Of course, it being a epic, you will need to have some points invested into your crafting. I'll go into that skill tree in a second as well. It is a really good weapon. You don't need body level 10 to optimize it. There you go, technical ability. You need to spec points into that to get your crafting up to be able to craft this. Now of course, it does show that you need body level 10. You don't need it. It's just so you can do some little bit of extra abilities and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of it in the background. Literally on a semi pistol build. This is a level 29 character, I believe it was at this point in time. So it's a completely different character, but this is one of the cyber psychos, and this is actually one of the cyber psychos I had trouble with. So this is the hardest difficulty setting, and his HP just kind of went goodbye. Once again, one of the hardest cyber psychos in my opinion, just because of the fact that there is so many mobs at his second area. Mobs, enemies, I think it's just enemies. I don't think I can call them mobs in this game, the human. But anyways, so second area, you will kind of get into a gang fight, but as you can see, he just got one-shotted. So it's a really strong pistol. Like I said, this is not an optimized build at all. Let me just murder these people and we can move on to another cyber psycho in a little bit. So I made my way to the other side of town, which is I think it's a little bit of a higher difficulty area, but once again, this pistol just melts pretty much everything. Now there is a little bit of a gimmick with it. It is a single shot that you need to reload. So if you do miss, be prepared to, be in a reload animation. There is a perk when it comes to pistols where your last shot in the magazine does double damage. That is also a reason why I'm hitting for, like I think I hit this guy for 10k or something. Whatever. The numbers are insane. It's not as much as it was previously, before 1.5, but it is still there. So I run in to the Cyber Psycho's den, and to my surprise, this dude is just decided to not show up. So yeah, Cyberpunk is still Cyberpunk. It is a lot better than it was, but it is still a little bit buggy. Every now and again you'll have a bug like that where the game just does not want to cooperate with you at all, which is fine. I mean, it's a fantastic game. I can't really fault the game anymore. It's fantastic, and with 1.5 releasing, they balanced it, so pistols don't do 10 billion damage anymore, but 10,000, or this pistol rather. So I load my save and I check again, and this dude legit heard of the Comrade's hammer. and me one-shotting people. So in my rage, I kind of tripped over when I jumped over a barrier. Kind of fell flat over there. Hopped on my bike and I sped off into the distance on my way to a different Cyber Psycho. And I did a trick that will put Tony Hawk to shame. Literally did a T-pose while in midair, flipping my bike at myself. Now this Cyber Psycho is way out in the desert, and I legit tried to snipe him with this pistol. That's not a very smart thing to do, even though it is a really strong pistol. Yeah, maybe if your aim is better, you can hit him. And V just kind of said what I felt the whole time fighting this dude. As my sand wasp or whatever it's called wore off, I knew there was going to be trouble. But I actually hit him here for a decent amount. It's just the only thing is I don't think I bonked him in the head. And he kind of showed me what a sniper is compared to a pistol. So I decided to redo it. And this time close the gap really quickly. This thing with the pistol is you can't really mod the sights of it. You have what you have. You can mod the recoil on it a little bit and damage. There's 2 mod slots in terms of that, like components. You can't add attachments to it. This time I hit him for a little bit better of a shot. I hit him again and he kind of just burned to death. This pistol does have elemental effects on it as well. While I was, you know, in my rage, I shot him again just to make sure he's dead. Struggled to find this Regina Jones, I think her name is, in my contact list, because there's 20 bajillion people you can talk to in this game. And I kind of messaged her to say, whoops, I killed him by accident. Definitely by accident. She was not happy. Not at all. But that is just how it goes. Out of pure frustration, of course, I shot him again in the head. And once I closed the message, I made sure he was dead. I triple tap. So you can see the Comrade's hammer. You can upgrade the epic to a legendary if you do have the perk for it. Once again, that will be in your crafting. And you can also upgrade it to your level by using components. And that will be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you found it useful, funny, fun. And I will see you all again in the next video as I shoot that guy in the head for the 3rd time. Have a good one. Stay safe. And I'll see you all again next time. Peace out.